Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Donald Curry again with 1224 Media with our mini-series, Your Brand Deserves It. So today's episode, we're talking about the impact of the customer voice. Your brand, are you really in control of the reputation? Let's talk about it. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Donald Curry. We're here with another episode 2 of Your Brand Deserves It. We're giving you tips and insight on how to really build your brand to a successful state and maintain it. So today I have the incredible privilege of welcoming my brother, Alan Young. He's CEO of Alan Douglas Events and Two Guys in the Kitchen. So if you've ever been to any social event, wedding, parties, any type of event in the Charlotte area, he was probably curating it. So welcome, brother.
What's up, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here with you, man.
Appreciate you, man. So there's this big misconception, right? That we as the owner, we as the brand, we as the company, that we're in control of our reputation as a brand. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, we can curate that. We can tell everybody who it is that we are and what we do. But I think we lack the knowledge and knowing that it's not us, it's our customers.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about how the customer voice has impacted your brand.
So customer voice is so important to my brand because I've been doing my business for about 14 years, and the first 13 years was built off of the customer voice. We didn't have a marketing team, we didn't have a budget for marketing, social media wasn't as popping as it is now, and we depended on the words of our customers, the experience that we built for them, to translate that to other people, and that's exactly what happened. We didn't have to work hard because people would go and sell us for us.
Wow, good stuff. So definitely making sure that you have a great or impact your customers in a great way will definitely lead to those referrals. So what's one good piece of advice that you could give a brand or a company who wants to build that reputation or establish that good name in the city?
I think the one advice I would give is your name has to mean more than money.
Wow.
Your name has to be everything. I say now, and I heard this from my mentor, that relationship is the new currency. That will open more doors than anything. We will give you your money back in order to keep our reputation. If you don't like something, we'll give it back to you. We have maintained a good name, and that is what has established the longevity of what we're building.
Wow, that's incredible. So definitely, guys, we want to make sure that you are continuing to not just do things just for money, just for the dollar, but make sure that you're building quality relationships that can lead to those referrals. And as Alan said, can make sure that you have that great name in the city or whatever region you're in. So lastly, Alan, give us maybe one piece of general advice for a company who's starting up, or even for a company who's been in existence for a few years. What's one piece of general advice you could give to a brand to help them grow and sustain that success?
I would say it's two parts. The first part is don't chase money. Don't build anything. If you're building anything because you're trying to make money, I think that's where people fail. The second part I would say is to be fully intentional. Be fully intentional. Be focused on what you feel like you're called to do, the gap that you're called to serve, and be intentional with that. Find the need in that area, and when you find the need in that area, certificates of service will find you.
That's great, man. That's great. That's so good. That's so good. I hope you're taking notes. All right, guys, you're getting some incredible information. Make sure that you're taking what Alan said to heart. Make sure that what you're doing is not just for the dollar, but that you're building quality relationships. You're creating an experience for people that they remember and can be impactful to be able to build that great name for your brand and give you that great reputation that you're looking for. So guys, make sure you go on Instagram, follow Alan at both of his companies, at Alan Douglas Events and at Two Guys in the Kitchen, TWOGUYSNA Kitchen.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Make sure you follow them. And if you got any type of event coming up, social, wedding, corporate, music tours, make sure you go to alandouglasevents.com and book them. Listen, whatever you do, if food's involved, make sure you ask for their white mac and cheese. Change your life. But seriously, go to AlanDouglasEvents.com, book them. Your experience will be incredible. And lastly, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Follow us. Make sure you get those notifications on our next episode. And always remember, your brand deserves it.